Welcome to part 1 of the drift kart build, and in this episode I'm going to be working on the brakes and I'm going to be working on the sprocket hub. So when I bought the cart, I got some extra line with it. There it is right there. And because the old line was old and it just snapped when you would mess with it. So what I'm working on right now is redoing all the lines. I've already done the front, as you can see. Goes around there, then to this T right here, then down there. Yeah. So both of the front calipers are hooked up good, and yep, I'm just gonna work on the back right now. So. Alright guys, although I struggled a little bit, I did manage to get all the lines off the caliper and the master cylinder. So now I'm going to replace all these crappy hoses. Here I can show you a little demonstration of why I'm replacing them. See, they just snap right in half, and that's a little bit dangerous if you're going fast. So I'm going to replace all these with the extras that the seller gave me, and yeah. So I'm rearranging the headquarters real quick. I'm gonna put that thing up there. Boom. Just like that. Up on this little stand. Figured since I'm doing a little series, I might as well have a nice laid out spot for it. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to the brakes. So I finished up all the brakes. All new hoses, like I said. I just have to bleed them, put some fluid in there. I found a problem with this caliper back here. There's no bolt going all the way through, like this one down here, so that's going to need to be replaced. And also, there's supposed to be another bolt over here with a spring on it. I'm guessing it's a tensioner. It's just like this one, but it seemed to have snapped off. And this one's pretty solid. But over here, I figured out that this one wiggles a little bit, and it's got that wire on it. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. It looks kind of sketchy to me, but I'll look it up. So yeah, I just got to figure out this wiggle and bleed the brakes, and it should be good. All right, guys. So it's the next day, and I'm waiting on my mom to take me to go get some brake fluid. So in the meantime, I'm going to work on the sprocket hub, and the wheel hub is like this bolt's super stripped out, this one right here, and I'm gonna have to like force it off. So I finally got this bolt loosened, and as you can see, it's like on the verge of being round, so I'm definitely gonna have to replace this one, but I did get it off. How messed up it is. Obviously the person before had some trouble getting it off too, so yep, hopefully this hub just comes right off. Alright guys, so I got the wheel hub and the sprocket hub all off, and axle could use a little bit of polish, I'm thinking, but I'm not 100% sure how I should go to it, because I want the sprocket hub to obviously go right here, because that's where the sprocket's going to link to, because the motor's going to be mounted like this. So that actually brings me to something that I was thinking about. So the guy I bought this from, he had this little setup. Remember I said this super on point engine mount and engine? Well, if you think about it, it was mounted to where the sprockets were on this side. And if the engines run the same way, then the cart would only go backwards, which, yeah, good luck with that. So, yeah, that's the next task, to get the sprocket hub right here. So, as you can see, got the whole axle set up off the cart. So then I can take this contraption and put it on there. So that's next. Although I did almost just break my toe because I dropped that large metal mallet. Ow, on my toe. I got the bearings off of the Alex of the axle. Shout out to the homie Alex Preciado. But yeah, I think I just broke my toe. But yeah, now it's time to put this sprocket hub on. So now I just have to think of which way it goes on, and then I should be pretty solid when it comes to it. So yeah. All right, so I'm at AutoZone and just got some oil and some brake fluid. So should be pretty sweet. Just walking around seeing if I need anything else. I think I'm good though. So my mom decided to go to the grocery store and just drop me off at AutoZone. So I'm gonna hit up Jack in the Box and yeah, fill that stomach up. I'm home now, and I don't know why, but I was just at AutoZone and forgot to get a funnel, so now I have to use this. But I'm working on bleeding the brakes, and I'm having a lot of trouble because I've never worked with hydraulic brakes. So yeah, so I'm gonna figure this out one way or another. So yep, that's where I'm at right now. I still gotta finish this, but I just want to get the brakes dialed, just cause. If you guys just heard that crunch, I just stepped on a taco. But yeah, figured this out. If I haven't already said that, got it on this side. To figure out how the bearings work, and now brakes. So, all right, guys. So when it comes to the brakes, I am 150% lost. There's brake fluid everywhere because it's so hard to keep this job clean. I mean, I've tried like everything. I've YouTubed it, so I'm gonna see if I can find someone. The back ones, I feel like they're almost dialed. They just need a little bit of work. They're rubbing, and I'm not sure I fixed that. But I did get the whole axle back on, and that was actually kind of a challenge, but I did it. And now I just gotta put this hub back in place and put the wheel back on, and then the brakes. I still gotta work on them, so keep staying tuned, and should be able to get this done soon. Alright guys, it's been like 4 days since my last clip on this video, but I think I finally figured out the brakes. Shout out to the homie Sladan. Yeah, so I've got like most of the air holes out, and I know exactly what's stopping me from being able to be solid. So now we're gonna test. Dang.
You want me to record still?
Alright, since my first makeshift seat didn't work, I'm using a oil catcher right now. So yeah, testing the brakes. Just the back brakes, by the way. Come on, gotta get it rolling. Okay, they work. They work pretty good. My wheel is about to fall off, no joke. Not as good as I want though. Yeah, so almost have them dialed. Stay tuned. Alright, so I'm still working on the brakes. Got a lot of progress. I can show you actually. So I'm by myself, so I have to spin it with my foot. But so they work, and they're super solid. The front still needs a little bit of help, but almost done. But some news is I'm selling the old cart. Yeah, I'm selling it with the engine that comes on this. The buyer said they're gonna buy it for $150, so I'm gonna be able to buy a seat and all the stuff I need for this, so should be good. All right guys, so the brakes are 100% down now. They're dialed, they work great. I have adjusted them as much as I'm going to. I just got done doing that actually, and I like it a lot. Until I get an e-brake that's gonna go around this area, I'm not sure. Depending on how my seat sits, is that's gonna depend on where the e-brake goes. But brakes are done. They work great. The 4 days of hard work was worth it. Sprocket carrier is done, and it's in the correct place, which I'm not 100% sure because I still have to put the engine on. But like I said, I did sell the other cart, so it's not there anymore. And now I have some more funds to continue this project. As you can see, I tested out a little bit on these brand new Goodyear tires. But yeah, so I'll have more funds now, and that's about it. So thank you guys for watching part 1, and hope you guys stay tuned for more. So yeah, thanks guys.